what it is,
And I was,
what it is I think it's with the children is they want to basically kind of do a hybridization thing with them, and also they feed off of their energy, and that's one of the things about the Dracos that they do. But to kind of cut to a different subject, a lot of people on Earth have been abducted by the Greys, as you know, and they a lot of people are scared because they are abducted by the Greys. Can you kind of touch base on why people are abducted by the Greys, who the Greys are, and the influence that the reptilians have over them?
the Greys live in the Orion constellation, which is also the home world of the reptilians. They were the closest race. They're not from Beta Reticuli. Their home was in that area. And they were the first race to be overrun by the very militaristic reptilians. And once that happened, the Greys just had no defense. So a very gentle, intelligent, kind of a frail race, as you can imagine. I mean, they had a lot of, and they have a lot of psychic ability, but they just couldn't compete against these reptilian hordes that descended upon them, captured them all. They were used as slaves. They were cloned, and then if they did not obey their captors, they would literally be thrown into a stew pot and they would be served dinner. Just a terrifying, terrifying thing to them. I actually was able to do some diversion on sounds made by a boy that was captured in South America, and he was just, because the reptilians controlled them, so they were chipped so that they didn't do what they were told. If they tried to escape, they would be in incredible pain.
Right.
I mean, this race has really suffered, and they've also suffered from being maligned as the bad guys. They were never the bad guys. They were always the slaves. And I had one reptilian tell me that early on. They're just our slaves.
Yeah.
We're going to get tired of them, we don't like them, we'll have our dinner. I mean, it was a terrifying life to these Greys. They really had no choice.
So do people? So should he? I'm sorry, go ahead.
So they basically have to do what they've done.
Right.
It wasn't their fault.
It's basically, they have no other choice.
Right.
What do you see for the future of Earth and humanity in general? Do you see a massive awakening in December 22nd, 2012, as we're approaching? Do you see us basically breaking from this draconian control that we've been under for thousands of years?
Well, what I hear, and what I believe, because I hear it from everybody,
Right.
is, first of all, the reptilians are no longer here. And I don't care what anybody says.
I've heard this also.
There was a tremendous amount of technology running. So people can still feel like they're having abductions. They can still see reptilians, feel like they're on board a ship. This is all virtual reality chips and programming.
Oh, okay.
They are not here.
Right.
Yes, it's just like virtual reality. They're space travelers. These guys were way ahead of us.
Do you think that love is the way, and that because we can manifest our thoughts into reality, that if we pump enough love and energy out, that we can make things happen?
Yes, I do believe that. In the past, I wasn't so sure.
Right.
There was just so, I